Welcome to your orientation. You are the overnight sonar technician aboard a research vessel currently plunging into the Mariana Trench. At 10,000 meters deep, you are operating in total isolation. There is no sunlight, no radio contact, and no chance of a rescue. This diagram highlights the immediate physical stakes. While the internal dots represent your stable cabin pressure, the dense arrows outside show the external water weight. At this depth, that weight will crush a human body instantly. This physical reality makes the anomaly you are tasked with monitoring especially concerning: a distinct, deliberate knocking on the exterior of the hull. Scientifically, nothing capable of producing that sound can exist in these conditions. The pressure alone renders biological or mechanical activity outside the vessel impossible. Because the traditional laws of physics have failed to account for this presence, your survival depends entirely on abandoning standard logic and obeying the Mariana protocols. Your shift takes place entirely within the sonar room. It is a cramped, high-stakes environment where your screens are your only eyes. Rule number 1 involves your sonar interface. Occasionally, the system will ping a massive, unidentified object moving at high speed toward your coordinates. If this occurs, you must immediately deactivate the active sonar ping. The blind Leviathan tracks concentric sound waves emitted by your sub, using your sonar to find you. Turning off the ping makes the vessel invisible. You sit in total darkness as the creature drifts past without making contact. In the trench, your primary tools can become your greatest liabilities. Survival requires you remain blind to the environment to ensure the environment remains blind to you. Directly behind you is the reinforced viewport. This is the only physical window connecting your cabin to the water outside. Rule number 2 is a matter of visual discipline. If you look out the glass and see a human face staring back at you, do not attempt to investigate or communicate. Your protocol is strictly mechanical. Close the heavy blast shield immediately to break visual contact. Rule number 3 requires you to monitor the internal pressure gauge on the main control panel. This chart tracks the breakdown of local reality. When the gauge displays negative numbers, it indicates space-time is warping outside the hull. In this scenario, your only protection is to immediately seal yourself inside your reinforced pressure suit. When the environment outside your walls no longer follows the rules of the universe, you must retreat into secondary, engineered layers of isolation. With your sonar off and the viewport shielded, the hydrophone audio feed becomes your last remaining link to the trench. Rule number 4 is critical. You are forbidden from listening to this audio feed for more than 5 continuous minutes. The ocean's song heard through the hydrophone is not natural ambient noise. It is a calculated psychological frequency. Prolonged exposure to this frequency creates a hypnotic state, convincing the technician the water is safe and compelling them to manually unlock the main hatch. Between the knocks on the hull, the faces at the window, and the siren-like audio feed, the trench is demonstrating the coordinated behavior of a predator attempting to bypass your defenses. Logic cannot protect you from an environment that actively targets your mind. To survive your shift, stay calm and follow the protocols. Welcome to the deep.